notes for talkers. Hello, Facebook. My name is Rachael O'Brien, and I'm with my friends.
Yay!
Yes. Hello, everyone. I get super excited because I get to be part of a worldwide movement where I meet the most phenomenal people and go, this is my friend. This is my friend. We are doing a live tonight, and what we'd like to invite you is, I was in the shower one day, and I had been reading this.
Under the shower?
Yeah, exactly. And I had this idea.
Version.
Shower.
While in the shower, Rachael, that's amazing.
The pools. And I had this idea of, I'd like to do something with the place, but something different, just something completely different. And I had this, that's just this sense of, I consider myself not a great singer, but when I sing, people get happy. So I was like, oh my God, what if I created something with friends that are musicians and singers? We read our favorite piece from the place, we have a conversation, and then you guys sing. So it's called Coming Home. What would you guys like to say?
How does it get better than that?
Music in my ears, that idea. I love that idea. And you got that in the shower, reading your shower version of the book. I love it.
Exactly. So yeah,
I'm so excited. I think it's such a cool, beyond being like, it's a cool idea, which totally like minimizes it, but I love the energy of, the thing about the place that's so different is that it's all about being. And music is like, to make music, you actually have to be. You can't think about it. You can't like be in your head. And so music comes out of being as well. So I just think it's a really amazing celebration of being and expansion of, you know, just what's possible and conversations that actually nurture instead of anything else. And so I'm so excited.
Okay, this is where I sit back. This is where I sit back and I just let my friends talk and I receive. I'm like, whatever she said.
Yeah, and what if this could be like Christmas humanoid style? Because I also get like, it has such an intimate energy. Like from the moment you asked us all, it's already like changing in my world. It's already adding energies, and I just love the energy of getting together and in a way that we would like to be together, and see what that creates.
I don't know how it possibly, I mean, how does it get better than this is kind of put to the test with this concoction of magic. Stories, singing, amazing wizards, people willing to receive the space of the place. And I'm like, how does it get better than that? But I just am also excited for what story we can create as we be this. What are we just singing together, chatting together, really rehydrating the gift of living. I couldn't be more excited.
Rehydrating. I love that.
Rehydrating the gift of living. Are you like seriously, folks? I mean, the conversations that I have with these people, you know, a group of people that my soul is filled from the conversations that I have with you. It's like I get filled up like with living. Anyone else like to say something about this or the place or?
I would love to say, Desiree, I love the way you put that. And I've watched you perform, and every time you sing, every cell in my body dances. And so I'm delighted to be a part of this with you and with all you lovely women. And it's, you know, it's interesting that the very first book I ever read from Access, and I guess, I don't remember exactly, 2003, 2004 is when I read it. And I remember going, gosh, wouldn't it be wonderful if there really was a place like that in the world? And now I've been listening again, listening to Gary, who reads it very slowly, or very quickly, excuse me, by the way. But just the joy of the realization that we are actually living in the place. It's to be able to share this in this beautiful and intimate way excites me. And then song, of course, music is my passion. So I'm delighted to be a part of this, and I'm delighted to bring all those that want to play with us as well. So thank you so much, Rachael, for creating this. I'm beyond grateful to all of you.
Totally, totally. I just want to say thanks to Gary for creating this, our beautiful Gary Douglas, who we all adore. And for me, I certainly didn't feel at home on this planet. I certainly, I struggled. It challenged every molecule, and I'm home now. I have a sense of peace. You can see it on our faces, and you'll sing it when we have conversations. I'm actually excited to see what conversations we can have too, because not a lot of people know that we did have challenges and struggles. And now, because we're out being facilitators and being in the world, you know, that we have moved through and we have found our place. Yeah, we have found our place. How does it get any better?
I think the coolest thing, the coolest realization that I've even had this year is that, you know, the place, it's like you can have heaven and you can have hell in every moment, no matter where you are. And there's both available. No matter what's going on, no matter where you are in the world, you're either choosing heaven or hell. And I think the most interesting thing for me has been to find, which is really a choice, but find the place like exactly where I am and in that moment and in being me. And I'm really thrilled for like how that's showing up now. And, you know, the conversations that we can have about that, especially in a holiday season where, you know, nobody else is having those conversations. Everyone else is like, you know, the obligation of the holidays and the trauma and drama of the holidays and the stress of the holidays, you know, and the truth is that there's such a different possibility available. And I'm excited to make that bigger, you know?
Yeah, totally. And so grateful for you saying this, that let's make it bigger. Let's have fun. And anyone else like to add anything? Yeah, so Mary.
Here, I'll say something.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm really excited. And it's like one of the books, there are so many like little parts in there that allow you to access, to start looking differently, like with bodies, with creation, with money, like in any area. And wow, I've been actually reading the book, I think this summer again. And it was so amazing because, like, you know how you read something and then you go through a lot of movements and you step into more of you and you start to also work more with whatever field you work, and then you reread a book or you listen to it and it's suddenly like, oh. And so you start looking at the world and you take that with you. And I'm really, yeah, I'm excited what we can open up for all of us to actually start to tap into that we're capable of, and that you just know, like, wherever I am with whomever is around me, I can choose to have the space, which is a place that I would like to create, no matter in what situation. So I'm really curious. Yeah,
The space that I would like to create. Mary might play us out. In this book, you may find what you've always been looking for and how where it may exist. The place. Mary, are you going to play us out?
Maybe. Mostly she just wanted to say hi.
Oh,
Beautiful.
it's beautiful.
what is her name?
And
Does she have
this is the teaser, but she has an amazing story. We actually ran over her. I actually ran over her with my car.
Oh my goddess.
And this is in my professional career. And it was shattered into pieces like you would never know could ever be put back together. Completely destroyed. And I took it to this amazing artist in Toronto, and for 6 months, piece by piece, with tweezers, he put her back together.
Oh my goddess.
Yeah, so it's
Beautiful story.
she's a miracle. So it's like, I mean, it just this whole conversation is a miracle to me, and music is a miracle. And you know, this is my teaser, but in the place where we're talking about nonverbal communication. I mean, the art of nonverbal communication, which we're all using and choosing all the time, but how much of that is inherent in our music? It's like, yeah, So that's my teaser. You have to come and listen. You have to come when Mary Case is on the call to get the full violin story and to hear some of her beautiful songs. Yay! And I'm super excited, Rachel. It's such a beautiful creation, and just to be present with the artists. And I'm looking forward to like hearing everybody's talents and abilities and capacities, because it's like, I have never, heard your voices. And Crystal, I've heard her beautiful piano playing, and I haven't heard everyone else's beautiful voices and what they have to share. So I'm super excited. Yay. And so
Yay. Oh, that's amazing. That's the book, The Place for me. Shattered in little pieces. And then you're this bright, shiny gift to the world that you can contribute. How does it get any better than that?
And music to me is the universal language anyway. It doesn't matter where in the world. I remember being in Italy once and being on the Spanish Steps, and there were these students singing, and they were singing Beatles songs phonetically. I don't think they knew what the words meant, but the energy of it was still there, and it was still alive and palatable, and we all joined in from all around the world to sing these Beatles songs. The same way where you don't really, it's being transliterate or being able to connect with the energy of it, So I love it. Wow. Beautiful story. I can't wait to hear the rest.
Irrevocable communion. How does it get any better than that? We invite you. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Come join us. 10 nights. How does it get any better? Thanks for
When
being
do we
here.
start? When do we start? Like Rachel, when does it start?
She's always the organizer for the wild one who's just all over the place. And we start on the, oh my God, is it the 12th of December?
Yeah, 12.
12th of December to the 21st, and 10 nights, and mostly 10 p.m. on the 13th or 8 p.m. Come join us. Come join us. How does it get any better? Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me your time.
Thank you.
My friend. My friend.